Hey, what's up everyone? Josh with Fitness 253 here for another supplement of the week. And this one is by far the easiest that's probably gonna happen on the channel. That's because the product I have right here is Vasky by MTS. Now, it's such an easy one because within 5 to 10 minutes of using this supplement, I was already hooked. I put on the last video that it was cash, if not cash twice over, and that's 100% accurate. Now, what makes MTS Vasky special? The best thing about it is that it has 4 ingredients. One of the 4 ingredients is nitrosine, and basically what that is nitric oxide. What that's gonna do for you is within those muscles, you have what's called a smooth muscle, and it's gonna cause the flattening of the red blood cells within those smooth muscle to allow for a higher muscular blood flow rate, which is awesome in the terms of fitness because that's what's gonna get that vascularness, not only for aesthetics, but you want your blood pumping at a higher rate to fuel all of the stuff you take, all that stack, all those food nutrients. You want that to be a higher blood flow rate to push that into your muscles because that's what causes the pump. So a pump in layman terms is the really highly engorged muscle fibers, which due to hydration and nutrients and just overall blood flow being activated in that muscle group is gonna swell. Now, in this case, you want that swelling. So what's good about the nitrosine is that it's a form of nitric oxide that at the moment right now is probably the most effective. It's 400% more effective than the leading nitric oxide booster and placebo. So another thing is one of the 4 ingredients on here is registered with a trademark under the name Hydromax. But basically what that is, and they'll tell you exactly on their website, is glycerol. And you've probably never noticed it on the back of a lot of packaging of foods, but glycerol is a hydration supplement. Everything your body does involving exercise, movement, sleep, involves water, which is why being dehydrated is an absolute no-no if you're in any aspect of fitness. But what glycerol does is it causes a concentration of water to be put into those highly activated muscle fibers, which is what you want because just like the creatine and just like the BCAAs, everything is to optimize that water absorption because water is the key to life. And what this is going to do is cause a volumizing of that muscle group, also adding a pump in the same fact. That's what you want. That's what's gonna put, again, all that really nutrient-rich blood into those muscles. That's what's gonna help that regrowth and that rebuild of that muscle, which is gonna, in turn, build the strength, build the muscle size in time. It's not instantaneous. That initial pump, your arms will grow, but like we all know, that pump goes away and you're back to your normal non-superhuman self. Glycerol can be really much explained like a sports hydration drink, except a lot more effective with nearly none of the sugar and none of the sodium that gets tacked onto all that stuff to make it taste sweet. This is unflavored. One of the really good factors why I boosted this to a cash, not trash right away is that it mixed seamlessly with all of my other supplements. What that's gonna do is that glycerol is gonna help retain that hydration. So you're not gonna be dehydrated, you're not gonna have that sluggish feeling of where you're just constantly thirsty, which is good because that same energy boost that you get from like Gatorades, when your body gets reabsorbed with all those electrolytes and that water, you're gonna get the same thing from this supplement as well. So the 4th ingredient is really easy. We're gonna go ahead and write that one off. It's just vitamin C. It's thrown in here just to help boost the efficiency of the other ones, and it doesn't really merit that much attention. Now, the last ingredient we're gonna talk about, because like I said, there's only 4, is taurine. And in this case, there is a multitude of benefits of taurine. Now, it's not like the traditional taurine that you've had in an energy drink, which is probably laced with, 40 grams of sugar and God knows what else they throw into like rock stars and Red Bulls. This one is just pure taurine, and there is so many benefits. A lot more people should be taking advantage of it. Now, some of the benefits include fat loss. Now, there's gonna be an increase of energy from the taurine, which is gonna increase your overall cardiovascular rate, which in turn is gonna help reduce with your fat storage. Now, that heart rate is gonna constantly pump, requiring more energy, and where are you getting this fuel? Your body fat. That's not a huge selling point for this product, but it definitely doesn't hurt. Now, one thing that I find super interesting is as your body's working through that workout, 2 hours in, 3 hours in, your body is constantly spitting off what's called cellular waste. Now, the main thing with bodybuilders and extreme athletes is lactic acid. Now, if you've ever had that morning after leg day where you're just so sore and your muscles hurt, it's because there's so much of a buildup, not only of lactic acid and overall just fatigue on your muscles, but such a cellular waste of lactic acid. And taurine is awesome because it's a supplement that helps get rid of that cellular waste. Now, what that's gonna mean is you're gonna have more energy, you're gonna feel less fatigued, and that overall blood flow is gonna increase just because all of that cellular waste is getting completely and effectively eliminated, and you're just continuing to turn and burn with all of that good supplementation. Now, the best part about anything involving Tiger Fitness, which is where I bought that, I'll leave a link in the description of the video, is that they're completely open about all of their products. And MTS is just like that as well. They want you to know what they know about their products. And that is awesome, because if you've ever bought supplements from a company and the ingredient is like something or other, trademark, and it doesn't tell you anything about it, you have no clue what's in that. And that's really weird and dangerous if you're mixing with different supplements. So for an overall, it happens to always be on sale on Tiger Fitness for $19.99. So not only do you get a 30 serving container for 20 bucks, which is an outright good buy, but it's always that price. It's never a buy one get this, or it's never an exclusive thing to certain members. It's MSRP $40 and they give it to you for 20 just for purchasing it on their website. Nothing more, nothing less. Hopefully you guys found this really interesting. Highly recommend this product. I really can't make it any clearer than that. It's a dynamite product. Seriously, incorporate this into your stack. When you do, and I really hope you do, hit me up on Twitter and tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you noticed the benefits that I noticed, and I guarantee you're gonna like it. As always, I appreciate you guys for taking a look at this video. If you know a supplement you want me to take a look at, hit me up on Twitter. I'd be happy to. That's what I'm here for, to weed out those crappy ones. In the case of cash versus trash, this one was already fixed, but hey, I'm gonna say it again. This one is worth the cash 2 times over. Thanks for watching. As always, take it easy.